Again, man, we could talk to a boom face. You know what I mean? We could teach you, right? All these things. We can do all that. But you're not going to get it till it's too late. Because the Lord don't want you. Okay? We can't help you, man. Right? We can't help you understand this. We can only teach you. And if the Lord makes you receive it, you receive it. That's what's the cool thing about this truth, man. Okay? And that's the same thing that was in the movie The Matrix. Right? When Morpheus said, you take the blue pill, you wake up, right? And you believe what you want to believe. That's his whole world. Right? The blue pill represents the flesh. Okay? When you're in the flesh, you're susceptible to sin. Okay? Your sin is made out through what you believe. Okay? It's made out through what you believe. Right? You wake up every day, you wake up with a certain goal, right? That's what I always say, man. Some people wake up, the first thing they do is smoke. The first thing they do is drink. The first thing they do is, well, what am I going to do on the weekend? Party, do that. That's their first goal, right? These people don't have common goals that's going to benefit them in a positive way. It's all iniquity and sin, right? That's what I've said through the Spirit, that America teaches you liberty and sin. That's the first thing in Satanism, okay? It's free will, okay? There's no free will. The Lord is the one who gives you your God, man. Okay? The Lord makes you believe what you want to believe. That's what the Lord said. You can't choose me, I choose you. If you're righteous, the Lord made you righteous. If you're wicked, the Lord made you wicked. That's how it works. And that's going to go over a lot of people's heads because they can't understand that. They can't grasp that. They're like, whoa, what? Why am I wicked then? Right? Because the Lord made you to do that. Again, the Lord gave everyone a certain lot. Okay? Everyone comes here to do a certain thing. Literally. Some people put here to be rich. Some people put here to be wicked. Some people are here put here to be average and normal. Okay? That's going over a lot of people's heads. Again, man, we can only teach you, but if you're really going to receive it, it's all up to the Lord to give you that spirit, man. You know? It's all up to the Lord to give you that spirit. You know? So let's finish up Revelations. Verse 15, right? It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that many will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay? So if you don't worship that image or their goal, okay, the beast is basically representing their system. Okay? The image of the beast is the image of Rome. Okay? Because America orchestrated everything they believe, okay, the way they live, all those things after Rome. The same way Romans are living. Okay? The Romans are living, they were trying to live the same way the Americans trying to live. Oh, get rich, do all this folly, the same thing. The same thing they were doing in Rome. They when you watch the Romans, who were the higher up elites? What were they doing? Always eating good, lavish. Everyone else in the bottom is starving, dying off, heavily disease infested. Okay, the same thing they were doing. Those higher ups were doing rituals. Okay, right? They were having intercourse orgies. Okay, they were doing the same thing, trafficking kids over here, making money. Okay, they were doing the same thing. Okay, the same thing. Go into Roman history, man. I'll guarantee you, it fits America to a T. I'll guarantee you. Your school should have taught you basic Roman history, even the Greeks, man. Okay. Yo, man, I'm telling you, man. Oh man, right? Yeah, image of the beast should be Slovakia. I forgot where it was. Verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Verse 16, and he causes all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay, that word mark goes back to the Greek word charagma, which means mark or incision. Okay, so that mark that Esau is going to give you. Okay, now he is talking about Esau because he would be ruling in the last days. Okay, when you read the book of Ezra, it tells you that for the beginning, for the end of Esau, and the beginning thereof is Jacob. Jacob is the Israelites. Okay, because Jacob is Esau's descendants. Okay, that's his descendants, is Israelites, right? So let's keep going. It says, verse 17, it says that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name or the number of his name. Okay, and that's Esau's mark. There's the mark of the Lord, and again that left hand mark and that right hand mark. Okay, let's get Ecclesiastes 2. Okay? Yes, chapter. Let's start at verse 8. Go on. Verse 8 says, all things, Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 8 says, all things are full of labor, man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. Okay? And that's the place, that's this place. Okay? Right? Once you realize that these people, and that's what these people don't understand, right? These people that are highly rich in the society, like these celebrities and everything, they have everything you can imagine. They have the clout, the fame, the money, the women, the cars, everything material. And they're not even sad. They're depressed. They kill each other. You know why? It's because they sold their soul, man. Right? The scriptures, they speak. You know, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, man. Okay? These people are soulless as hell, man. These people are soulless. Hold up, I'm getting this, man. This is really a precept. Mark chapter 8, verse 15. We'll read it after this. Okay? Alright, man. Okay? These people are soulless, right? Let's read it. Alright? Verse 9, it says, the thing that have been is which shall be, and the thing that which is done is what shall be done, and there's no new thing under the sun. That no new thing under the sun is again what we're reading about. The past empires. It's the same thing. The same people that were in those past empires, they're doing the same thing now. They're back in their line. Okay? That's in a whole other conversation talking about reincarnation, but that's the same thing. The prophets are back here. Okay? The same people that are back there doing the same thing, the same folly. Okay? The same things, they're back here doing the same thing, man. Right? It says verse 10, it says, is there anything wheresoever it may be said, this is new? Right. Lord, you know, and they ask me, is this new? No, man, it's the same thing. People have the same beliefs. It's the same thing. The same people that were doing the creating all these idols, the same idols, the same doctrines, the same philosophies in society. Right? They're doing the same thing now. Right? And that's what she was talking about in the interview. She was like, the technology with man and everything, that's the same thing. Social media, okay, being able to have everything, the grass to your fingertips, that's that liberty, that privilege. Okay, and that's what the Lord's stripping that away now. Right? These people, man, soon enough, these people aren't just gonna be able to go to the grocery store and get anything. You're gonna have to have that charagma. Okay, even the juice. Okay, the juice is just a little I believe through the Spirit, the juice is a test for the charagma, like, you know, to prepare you or give you a little run through. It's the same thing, man. And the brothers basically said through the Spirit, they're like, everything that's happening now is preparation for basically the charagma that's gonna come. Okay, that's what basically they were talking about. Okay? Yo, I'm telling you, man, it's spiritual, man. It's so spiritual, man. Right? It says that it had been already of old time. So the things happen now, that's happening now and everything, it's been a whole time already. It's the same thing that's happened before. Right? Which was before us. Okay? Everything that's happened before, it's the same thing with old, man. It's the same message, the same doctrines these people are still pushing. Okay? That said, it's the last captivity, man. Alright? Verse 11, there's no remembrance of former things, right? And that's proving reincarnation right there. If there's reincarnation, why don't I believe? Why don't I remember it? Because the Lord didn't give you remembrance of former things. The former things is your past life, right? The past things you used to believe in, right? That's why the men of the Lord that are back here now, what is it called? They're trying to basically, the Lord gave them the remembrance of former things, right? The whole things of the Spirit that they used to teach. I keep getting phone calls, right? The former things, man. Okay, yo. Right? It says, remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after. Okay? That's the same thing, man. It's the same thing. Now let's get this. We'll close out on this. This is Mark. Okay? No remembrance, man. You were back here in the same lot. You don't think Esau's trying to do the same thing, trying to push the same thing, trying to take over the whole world? That's what the Roman Empire. That's how they fell. That's part of the reason why they fell. Is because they were trying to take over the whole world at the time, right? They were trying to take over the whole damn world, man. Take over all these empires, have control over everybody. That's why they. One of the reasons why Romans fell, the Roman Empire fell, is because they were in debt. Okay, they had their cavalry or their army scattered everywhere. Okay, that's the same thing America's doing now. In debt, army scattered everywhere, right? Let's get Mark, man. It's the same thing, man. The same thing. Those same people are talking about back then. This is gonna happen to this captive. The same. They were demonized back then too, just like how they're demonized now, right? So this is Mark chapter 8, verse 36. The same unbelievers, the same people that killed Yahawashi. This is the same people now, scoffing, mocking us, making videos about us. Oh, they're this, they're that, right? It's the same thing, man. All right? Can't even turn the damn page. Mark chapter 8 and verse 36. No, let's start verse 35. No, verse 34. It says, and when he had called the people unto him, which were the disciples, with his disciples also, he said unto them, and this is Yahawashi speaking, this is in red. It says, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross. The cross represents affliction because Yahawashi, while he carried the cross, he went through the affliction and the adversities. Okay? That's the same thing, man. Okay? Right? It says, and follow me. Okay? When you deny yourself, you're denying your flesh. That means the things of this world, the lust, the iniquity. Okay? That's what you're denying, man. Okay? Verse 35, it says, for whatsoever shall save his life, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, right? You're trying to save your life on this side, you're trying to prolong your life, right? You're going to lose yourself, you're going to lose the spirit, man. You're going to be of the flesh, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, there's not wrong with having a good job, you know, a good living situation on this side, but you try to obtain the same things, again, these people are trying to do all the same, trying to be rich, filthy rich, trying to have the status, the fame, man. You know what it takes to get that in the society? You gotta sell out. Okay? It says, shall lose his life for my sake, and for the gospel's, the same shall save it. Okay? So if you're gonna take up the cross, basically fall after Yahawashi, you're gonna lose your life in this society, and it's vice versa. If you deny Yahawashi, okay, so, you know, forget that. You're gonna be of the flesh. You're gonna be of the world, right? Verse 36, for what shall profit a man if he shall gain the whole world, the things of the world, right, and lose his own soul? There you go. So you gain a whole life on this side. You gain the fame, the fortune, the riches, the cars, the women, everything on this side, right? The things of the flesh, but you lose the spirit, man. Okay, right? But I'm gonna do a part 2 to this, man. I'm gonna do a part 2 to this little one. But with that, I'm gonna wrap it up, man. I'm gonna give all praise on God, and Father, and Son, Yahawashi, okay? Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, rule and teach on time of this truth. And a sincere salutation unto the brethren that, you know, pushing this word through, folks on the earth. A sincere salutations, okay? And until next time, man, I'm gonna say shalom, man. All right? All right, shalom, Atha. Yahawashi, Atha.